Hey everybody, Jason here with Brett's Brick Builds. This episode we have another new Lego City kit. Kit number 60487, Yellow Taxi. 122 listed pieces, 2 minifigures for a $9.99 set. That's a pretty good deal. So we've got our taxi, got some baggage, looks like maybe a laptop, some baggage. She is set to go. He's there. He's got the little traditional kinds of Newsies cap there. Anyway, let's quit talking about it and let's go ahead and get into it. Let's see here. Carefully for sorry, I quit talking. Carefully, so we save the boxes intact as we can for storage and or some semblance of collectability, possibly. I don't think the Lego City, never cut toward yourself, kids. I don't think the Lego City taxi cab is going to be like a big collector one. You never know. Yeah, mostly just to be neat. Okay, here we are. Wow, I got 3 separate bags for it. All right. So I will take and set bags 2 and 3 off camera there. We have our instruction book. Rather thick one. Oh, it's because it's doing, okay. Gotta go through that there. All right. Appears to be no decals, and I thought that surely that taxi there on the side would be a decal, but I guess not. Never look a gift horse in the mouse if we don't have a gift horse in the mouth, not the mouse. I don't think the mouse has anything to do with the gift horse. We can go ahead and pop open bag 1 and start building here. Piece of cardboard from the package. Get that out of the way. Here. So first we're going to need bag 1 and the new chassis piece, I guess it's called. And then we got the setup of here's what you need and that. I'm still not going to go into a whole soliloquy on why I don't like it, but to me it just seems more effort than just saying, hey, here's what you need. But I guess that's what they're doing. Maybe it's just on the smaller sets. I'm not sure. His hat. Go. Get him on displayer. Take a look at him. So there he is. He's got a chinner, kind of goatee deal with no mustache. He's got kind of a flower pattern shirt, it looks like there, if I'm seeing that correctly. He's got his jacket on over it. I don't know how good that's showing up. I'll try to lighten it a little bit in post, but he's got some wrinkles on the back of his jacket. No printing on the legs. Let's go ahead and get into the build. First thing we're just going to put our axle pieces on here. All 4 of them. Last one. There we go. These tan guys going in. Each end. 2x2 white plate right in the middle. Getting used to some pieces here already. Half 2x2 barrel pieces. I'm going to make it this end because right now it's the same on both ends. Back seat, maybe. Can't get my fingers. There we go. That was a bit of a struggle. Fenders here. Figures our brake light pieces. And one by two. There. That's completely alongside. I put it on there with authority though. Did you see that? Like I was positive. That goes there. There. Okay, the old 1x1 round gray, no hole through the center type, just flinging them all over the place. Trying to get something assembled here without shooting pieces all over. Sip of my drink here. Like I know they talk about not, using too much paper and all, but with this redundant system of here's what you need, there it is, put it there, look at it, go on. It's going to take us to bag 2, and it does. So we got a couple little spares set aside. Make our way into bag number 2. Okay. All right, let's continue on. Looks like there'll be a bit of a divider between driver and passenger, I'm assuming. Making a lot of assumptions on this build. Let's just calm down a minute and see what happens. If you guys are watching this and you notice like little clip edits, and it's kind of one of them things, if you know what to look for, you'll see them. If not, you might not. It doesn't really matter. But long story short, I've had a cough that just won't, it's just hanging on. So as I'm building here, I have to stop at various points and get a drink, do some coughing, just so we're good to go. So if you see weird little kind of unusual little clip edits and you're saying to yourself, that's not, you know, what's the deal with that? That's what the deal is. Now we got this going here. Some progress. Steering wheel. Go. There. Not sure what this is going to be. Going right in front of the steering wheel, though. I will do as instructed. Guess it might be something to do with the battery. Apparently this is also an EV car. Couple more of the gray. One by one, guys. Fenders. Fenders on. Drop the fender. Guess that's where you can hook into to charge the battery. I'm not sure. I'll quit guessing and just go with what I know. Build this. The rest of this. Two taxi pieces going on here, sides. So this car does not have actually opening doors. Couple of 1x8s going across there on each side, tying it all together for us. Here. Windshield. So I'm guessing that's where the windshield's going to attach to. Bag 3. Bag 3 already. First thing we'll do is our minifigure. Who has the suitcase. It's funny as how techy and new Lego is, but still carrying a very old style of suitcase. I find that to be kind of amusing. And then laptop. On the other hand, all right. Looks like we've got two faces. So we'll show both here. Let's take a look at our vacationer. There she is there. Got her laptop here, her suitcase there. By the way, sorry for the beat up hands. I've been doing a lot of work on one of my motorcycles this week, so hands have taken a bit of a beating. Yeah, printing on the rear of the torso. Nothing on the legs. Let's take a look at the other face option that we have. And it's the one I'm going to go with for the build. Because there we see, that looks like full-on vacation relaxation mode there. So. All right. Back to the car. these guys, I meant those guys. And we're putting these pieces on, trying to smoothing out transition between, I'm imagining, hood and where the windscreen's going to end up going. It's hard to get the books where they'll stay like 100% open for you. Fix it. I almost did that backwards, but we're good now. Oh, imagine this is going to be on the front. Raised a little bit. And why does it act like it should be completely flush there? Not much I can't not be doing there, because that's how it goes. Quick peek at the box shows that I guess I'm right. Raised just a little bit. There. Angle pieces are going to go here. These like roof tile piece here. Kind of finish off the back of the rear window there. It's going to be a little easier. Sloped angle pieces. Oh, it's a pretty cool little print. So we've got to look at, there's the, it's showing like the map that the passenger's looking at while they're driving along. Just let him know he's not taking him for a ride or nothing. Like a ride isn't taking his money, not like taking him the long way or however you want to say it. I can't read right up there. No, I can see that one stud there. All right. Book kind of keeps flipping me out there, so I'm gonna make an executive decision and say, this is how the roof goes. There we are. And then we got 4 wheels here with the wheel covers, like almost all the EVs of the Lego variety have. Put them on the car. Make sure that I guessed properly. I don't usually do a lot of guessing, but book just keeps flipping itself back over and over. So we'll take our driver, put him in the driver's seat. Should make sense. As he is the driver. So he's in there. And then we have trunk. I think the laptop does fit there too. Good. All right. Put our passenger out. Put our roof on. Lean back just a little bit. Ma'am, you're gonna have to lean back just a little bit. Your hair is hitting the roof of my cab. I can't get my roof on. Alright, so let's try putting the windshield on first. That might be what's doing it, because that's me. And then the roof. There we go. That was that was my fault. That was my fault. So we have, let's take a look, plan view. Got the pre-printed piece there, the Bricksburg. Welcome to Bricksburg. Taxi on both sides. Taxi from the front. Taxi from the rear. Other side is the same, only opposite hand. We'll show you here. Have the batteries for the EV, electric vehicle charging there. Then in the back here, we have the trunk, and the trunk has room for the laptop and the suitcase. So those just go, you can just put both of them bad boys right back in there. Shut it up and you're ready to go. Then we have our passenger, our driver in there. She's checking out the map, seeing where they're going. He's pointing out the sights. Everybody's having a good time in Bricksburg. Bricksburg. Struggling today. We'll be back next week with some more of the new city builds. Or a new technique build. We got a new technique build coming at you too. Anyway, we will see you then. Hit us with a like and subscribe if you could. Helps us out, helps you out, helps the channel out. We're not trying to rule the world. We're just trying to get a little taste. If I could get just enough to pay for the Lego on this channel, I would be ecstatic. But we'll see what happens. Anyway, we'll see you next time. Bye.